Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Oh my god. So, okay. I just talked for like a whole 2 minutes or something and you couldn't hear me. Okay, what the hell is going on? Were you able to hear the music earlier? Oh, jeez, what the hell? Give me a second here. Okay, there's the music. Wow, what the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Okay, hello. Everything is working again. You know what? Let me have a quick look at the stream. What the hell? So OBS just did something silly on me. OBS just like forgot all my audio devices, my playback, my... Oh man. Like you know when it has this feature that you know when it has this... Give me a second. That makes it go like for default. It changes to whatever is supposed to be your default on your PC. Hold on. So all this time, the music didn't play during the intro. Amazing. Unbelievable. What the fuck, OBS? What the actual fuck? Well, at least we solved it right now. No. Hold on. Let me try to do this right, okay? Let me try to do this right. Kon ni jigen is your favorite superstar, the multi-dimensional Tajigen Gaiden, a sentient star cluster in to perform. We are many cosmic minds joined together to form a single entity in a higher plane of existence. See, I even said the longer version of the intro while I was muted. What the hell is going on? Did everything go rusty after 1 week of not streaming? Everything goes rusty. I can't go on for so long without it. I don't know. So OBS did this weird thing in which the playback on like the audio, the microphone feed, if you can call it that, it changed it. So I go into properties and you specify which device it is, and for some reason it went towards, there's an option that says default. Never choose that option because it never works out, and for some reason it just defaulted back to default, if that makes any sense. It just, I didn't do a thing, I didn't change anything. Just without my permission, it just changed it for no good reason. And so here we are. I don't know what the places happened there, but, well, anyway. There's the scuff intro. Sorry, I guess. Sorry if there was no music at the beginning. There was supposed to be music. I'm gonna be monitoring these things even closer. I guess until this happens again, which is gonna be a long time from now. If this has ever happened before, and I think it has happened before, it's been so long that I don't even remember. Mostly I do monitor audio, but it was only until I started noticing that I'm glad I noticed that soon, because I noticed that there's no movement going on in like the audio thingy. I don't know what you call that. Like the thing underneath like my microphone shows the sounds. There's a green bar, shows like decibels. There's a green bar, a yellow bar, a red bar. We mostly want to avoid the red bar because it's too loud. Well, whatever it's called. Anyway. I have to repeat the things I was saying, right? So yes, It's been a whole week without streams and all that. Hold on. Let me see if I can adjust something here very quickly. Okay, so yeah, it's been a week without streams, but it hasn't been an inactive week, as there have been announcements that have been on Twitter, on Discord, and right here in the community tab. Building up towards Twitch stream number 500, as we should be back to normal this week. And there is something I'm looking to do that may change one of my streaming days. It would be Thursday probably being exchanged for Tuesday. If I'm able to work this out, I'll do that. Actually, let me make a note. There's something I need to check after the stream, just so I don't forget. So if that happens, well, there's a little announcement I'm saving up. I can tell you right now that once June starts, I'm gonna make that announcement. It's a sort of... yeah, I guess it would be this Thursday or so. I might do a stream with that announcement. And if I do that, then it could be good. Honestly, I'm still not sure. I need to make a final decision on this. I might not change that Thursday to be Tuesday for the streams, but whichever the case, whether it's a Tuesday or Thursday, there's something I want to do like every single week on that day, for as long as I can do it. And that means that it's pretty much like Final Fantasy always being around on a Friday. And yeah. Oh, and speaking of Fridays, I think I'm no longer gonna be doing what I was doing with the double streams, as nice as it was. So the idea of Final Fantasy Friday with 2 Final Fantasy streams, one on YouTube, one on Twitch. For now, I'm not gonna go through with it for a bunch of reasons that I won't get into right now. In exchange for that, though, there's something special I'm doing for Thursdays and or Tuesdays. So I'm gonna give you a teaser of what that is, though, and it may give you a very good idea of what this is gonna be. Because the announcement is not gonna be on my account. Rather, it's gonna be on my other Twitter account, which is currently known as the Kamen Rider Daily account. Currently, I say, because some changes are gonna happen with it. And yes, these changes are very connected to what I'm going to be doing in future streams. So that's what the announcement is about. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I get the feeling some of you may guess what that is already. There's still some things that need to be decided, though. Again, whether it's Tuesday or Thursday. Thursdays kind of work better for me, but again, there's some things I need to consider. But yeah. So the other 2 announcements we had earlier this week, I have a throne now. I probably should add the link. Oh, actually, you know what? This needs to be in the description. I'm gonna make a note of that. This needs to be in the description. I probably should have put it here. But in the descriptions of all the coming live streams and videos for that matter, I should put the throne thing. You ever want to do any offerings to the Tajigen temple, you can do that. Actually, let me retrieve the link very quickly, so I can link it right now in the chat. Give me your offerings, give me the good stuff. Let me tell you right now, actually, let me walk you through very quickly on what I have right now on the wish list. So, let me post it first. That's the first link I'm gonna post, because the other announcement also involved something I opened up. And in that one, I do want some activity, if necessary. Obviously here, I'm not gonna just ask you, pay me, pay me. No, it's only if you're able to, of course. For the marshmallow one, we'll talk more about that later. But yeah, so what I have right now in Throne, the featured thing right now is a DTV07U dynamic microphone, which is gonna really up the streaming game in many ways. It's either that or an ATR 2100, but either one of them is fine. The ATR 2100 is slightly cheaper, and I have a windbreaker cover for it. There's also I also have this for the Blue Yeti, a foam microphone windscreen in the wish list. I have this big 500-gram container of Ahmad tea, Earl Grey, aromatic, whatever the full title is, Earl Grey tea, basically. This is the Earl Grey I'm drinking currently. Not right now, literally. I actually have some tea with me right now, but this is Salem Black. But you know, the Earl Grey I have right now. So it's a really good selection. It's a really good selection. There are higher quality Earl Greys, but I didn't want to put something more expensive, honestly. Because the next thing I'm going to talk about is probably the most expensive item in here, which is a 27-inch, can't speak already, a 27-inch gaming monitor. Asus TUF Gaming, I've heard great things about these monitors. Then to up the stream game also, an Elgato Stream Deck, classic. I think I could do really good things just with the classic one. Again, I don't want to be too much of a choosing beggar, I guess you could say. And this is why I didn't put the other version. I mean, yeah, I should see what I can do with this one, if anybody buys it, of course. I put a mini fridge because, so this is not related to the stream anymore. Not everything has to be in here in the Throne wishlist. And this one is mostly for things that would be useful for me to keep, like, immediately for the morning when I wake up. Because I'm so groggy and everything in my body is just screaming to get back in bed. And so I'm not exactly in the right mindset to be going to another room to where the fridge is to take something out. I'm not gonna prepare breakfast. I have this routine where I have what I call a pre-breakfast or sometimes first breakfast in Middle-earth style, in Hobbit style. And it's just this simple thing of granola and yogurt. But enough to last me a little bit until I finally wake up better and I can prepare something or even buy something. And I've been having an energy drink that's, you know, best kept cold. So the fridge would be best for that. Right now, the energy drink I actually have inside a thermos. And I'm talking about a canned energy drink. Inside a thermos, and it's not always an energy drink though, but you know, I have the whole can inside the thermos, and the thermos works as a mini fridge, a micro fridge, I should say. It's amazing. Thermos, I think that's what it's called, but yeah. And then I have a Western Digital M2 1TB solid state drive SSD. Yes, there is one space in my motherboard that I've never used for this one, so I need to get that. Some of these things I may end up getting when I finally get the budget, but right now things are more tight than I expected. I did intend tighter, I should say. Yeah, tighter than I expected. But I did want to open Throne for a while. So it's independent of that anyway. It has, you know, it's not entirely related to that. And then the next thing is 2 sets of 12 acoustic panels. It's kind of difficult for me to choose which one to put because I keep seeing all sorts of reviews for them. This one is better, this one is not, this one is cheap in terms of quality, this one is not as good as it looks, this one doesn't look good but it's actually good, like all sorts of things like that. So, well, I just placed those, I hope they're a good choice. Then comes a manga of Himitsu Sentai Gorenja. This is the physical manga, it's not a digital copy. So I would be getting a physical version of that. And then also for Kamen Rider, the classic manga. Which, you know, I said I would start reading, but I didn't start reading that. I did not start reading that, and I need to do that. Robosaha? Oh, sorry, didn't see your message there. But I think you say konnichiwa, so konnichiwa, konnijigen. So yeah, Kamen Rider, Final Fantasy 1, 6, and yeah, the pixel remaster that compiles Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that is what I have in the wishlist right now. I wanted to add more things, but I felt that was a bit too much. You know how I posted earlier this week that thing about like the rainbow Mickey, Mouse, and Minnie? That had very hollow looking eyes and all that? It's because I was looking for maybe a plushie to put in there that I think could be fun, but I couldn't really find anything good that seemed like it was reliable enough. Like, I found this nice Starmie plushie, but it's like this one thing that another seller is selling, like, you know, by the time somebody even considers buying that, it may already be gone. And I didn't want to put something that may be gone by the time somebody's interested in buying it. All the things I put in the wishlist here are more guaranteed to stay in general. So there's that. So that is what I have to say about the Throne wishlist. Maybe I took a bit too long talking about that. I hope it wasn't too long. Why? Oh man, you know, my chat, I need to do something about that YouTube chat. It's just not removing the messages that should be removed. I don't know why. Hey Julian, welcome to the stream. I mean, I guess I could refresh the cache, but it really sucks to do that. Like, when I refresh it, that's what happens. It just deletes every message. It's not ideal. Actually, actually that did work. Never mind. Anyway, that's what I had to say about that. So, the other announcement is about my marshmallows. I did retweet it a little bit before the stream, actually. But let me get the link as well. So, I've opened a marshmallow patch. This is mostly in Japanese, very relevant to what we're doing today, hey? And by the way, we will get into the practice, just talking about the announcements we've had so far. It's been an eventful week without streams, but still eventful. And so, give me a second here. 1 second here. There we go. So, I like it though. I like how when I post the link, the part that says Kaiden Tajigen in the link is highlighted in the chat because, you know, it highlights it when they mention your name in the chat. And it's the exact same name. Isn't it wonderful to have complete synergy? You see this name I have on the YouTube channel? You see this name I have in the lower right corner on the logo? Well, Kaiden Tajigen everywhere. Without spaces. You will find space in like a regular username like this, right? But if you put it in the URL, don't put any spaces. You don't generally put spaces anyway for those kinds of things. Just Kaiden Tajigen together like that. If ever I have any sort of name change, of course I'll have to change it everywhere, but my hope is to keep it that way. Alright, oh my gosh, why can't I be fully centered on the screen sometimes? Like, it's a nightmare sometimes. Like, it looks like I keep leaning towards the right, man. Like, something is so wrong with my neck. And, man, it's so weird. There's some other applications I use here and there that use the camera, and I'm like, I do kind of look like I'm leaning towards the right, but I wonder if this is starting to be a sort of reaction to it, like a sort of mental thing, like, because I feel like I'm leaning to the right, I end up actually leaning to the right, even though I wasn't actually leaning to the right, if that makes any sense. Blech. I suck at explaining things sometimes, but yeah. I think it's just something kind of wrong with the VTuber software itself. When I've done anything with Live 2D, which I hope to have a full model off one day, you know, it's not as bad as this. So it's just a matter of like the 3D model and the way it is. Let me know if I ever lean too much in like one direction, if it looks like the tracking is not quite working well in my VTuber self. Look, when you become a star, when you're a star cluster and you take another form, some glitches may show up in that form. Is what's happening with me. Anyway, Marshmallow. So, with that one, I am hoping to get a bit more stuff, so to speak. And you can ask any question to me anonymously. Obviously, if you do anything mean, like, you know, anything banned by any terms of service on YouTube or Twitch or something, or you just straight up insult me or troll or whatever, it's most likely gonna filter it out. If anything, by any reason, doesn't get filtered out, I'm just not gonna engage with it. I'm just gonna do anything with it. So yeah. Apart from those things, right, you can ask me any question, and I'm hoping to have a good batch of them for stream number 500. As for other things I'm gonna do in it, I think mostly it's gonna be a just chatting stream. I'm still going with that plan to open over 500 legacy packs in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. However, if we end up having more activities in it, there may not be time for that, so that may be discarded. But for now, yes, I'm still gonna go for that. We're still gonna go for over 500 legacy packs in Master Duel, which I haven't touched in a long time, actually. Kinda curious right now. Let me go very quickly into Master Duel and take a look at it. Into Steam, I mean, and to see when the last time I played was. I actually haven't played Fortnite in like maybe a week or so. At least this time it doesn't feel like I'm abandoning it for a long time. April 20? What? What the hell? April 20, according to Steam, is the last time I played Master Duel. I have 368 hours in the game. Look at that. How? What is the passage of time? Father Time, have mercy on me. How is this possible? Doesn't feel like it's that long ago. Oh my god. I've had these shocks with so many video games sometimes. It always is a lot longer than I think. What is time? What is up with the tides? The waves of time? Time marches on and leaves us behind. Anyway. Well, yeah. Anyway, stream number 500. Hoping to get marshmallows. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. Obviously, don't go into a very personal question or try to troll me or something. Again, most of those things are gonna be filtered by Marshmallow itself. If you don't know Japanese, and I don't, for example, you're like me if you don't. I'm learning it. That's what we're doing in these streams. If you don't know Japanese though, It's very straightforward though. I think the interface is very straightforward. Let me put the link here actually and see what we've got in here. See what it looks like. So, marshmallow. So, say you just type something in here. Okuru. What does okuru mean in this case? I'm guessing you ask the question if you do that. I kind of want to submit it and see what happens, but there's a way to translate it. Actually, I'm just gonna put everything through a translator here very quickly, just to see what it says. Okay, so these two options. The first one, moraeta rameru, meru de. Message no. Okay, so I believe the first option. You don't need to check either of these options. The first option will make it so it might be prompting me to log in here. I'm not sure what it says here. Not quite. It's telling you about the message itself, I think. Yeah, I think it kind of needs you to log in. So the first option. Let me see what it's saying here. Give me a second. Okay, so it just asks you for confirmation about sending the message in the first part. Just confirm, just go for the green button. If you have a way to automatically translate that, you make a right click and you translate to English or any other language you have. On Google Chrome, you have that option. You can do that as well. But you don't need to check either of these options. The first one is to send it by mail, to send you an answer, a notification if it's answered. And I will be answering them live. I might not put like an actual text answer for them. I'm gonna have to see how the interface works, but I'm at least planning to have them live in this way. That's the way we're gonna do it. And the other option is to make the message anonymous. Actually, yeah, hold on. That's actually very important. Oh, no, sorry, not anonymous. No, it makes it be private, which is not gonna be a thing either, because I'm gonna be displaying all the messages on the stream. I don't know how it works if you enable that to be private, but if you don't want the message to be shown, I would rather advise you don't actually ask it. Because I'm gonna be going through them on the stream. I'm guessing maybe it has, I'm not sure about this though, but it maybe has like a separate window entirely, and I can just, even if I'm streaming it, I don't have it at all. Even if I'm showing the messages I receive on the stream, it's not gonna show that message because it was selected to be private, you know? Okay. So that's the way marshmallow would work. After that stream, if any new marshmallows come in, I'm probably going to be answering them off the stream and tweeting them as well. If there's any private messages, of course, I'll answer them privately. No tweets whatsoever. Now, let us return at last to Renshu. So here we are again, and no, I have not been practicing my Japanese off the stream. Not enough at least. So the kanji we learned last week, I'm gonna see them once again for the first time today. Well, when I say I haven't been practicing, I mean I haven't come into Renshu. I have been, been exposed to Japanese in other ways here and there. Oh yeah, like out of the kanji we had last week, the one I learned the most was the ki kanji. Mostly in stuff such as genki. Genki desu ka? Or genki desu ka? And I've been noticing that gen kanji more because it's very important to me because it is part of the tajigen last name I have. And well, depends on your resolution, but you can sort of see that in the lower left on the logo, right? Actually, let me see what I can do let me see what I can do with this. Can I duplicate the logo very quickly? And then just show you. Right, so look at the first part of the logo. Tajigen is what the first three characters say. That last character means gen in this case. I don't think I've been introduced to this yet. There are 20 new ones to learn actually on the Renshu lessons right now, but not gonna do that yet, I think. So Tajigen, I haven't learned the other characters that I assume compose Ta and Ji. I think Jigen is something that is frequently like this. So it's a kanji that can be read as Ji when combined in the right way with others. And then the rest is just katakana, kaiden. The last 4 characters. Kaiden. Kaiden at the end. Right, that's all I wanted to say about that. But first we gotta do some gaming. Some more gaming, if you will. Because it's all gamified in Renshu. When you finish a lesson, you have this nice gacha that you pull. Yeah. Eat your heart out. Honkai Star Rail, Genshin, even Yu-Gi-Oh! It's nothing compared to the kawaii Kao-chan and all the kawaii things you get in the capsules at the end of a lesson. Just kidding, of course, I'm just kidding. I like the challenges I'm seeing here. I'm seeing some nice 3 daily challenges. Add 6 words to Shiritori, add 3 words to Kana Shiritori. So there's a lot of stuff here that I should do. And 25 squares in a Kana crossword. So first let's go to Shiritori, and we're gonna go for 6 whole words. Undo. Undo. Motion exercise in this case. We can go for this one right away. Okay, doshite, maybe? This word has already been used in this puzzle. Doyate. Not sure if I spelled that right though. Doyate. Only words? No. Doyate. So I think doyate is how you say how, or yeah, why I think it's doshite. If you ask how, I think you say doyate. Is that possible? Doitashimashite, I think I could say doitashimashite. Not sure if I spelled that right. I spelled it right. It's already been used in this puzzle. Doyate. Doyate. Yes, I got it right. It was just a matter of getting the chi side too, because it's emphasized at the end. Doyate. That te, right? And I did get it right at the end there. I had a suspicion it was that. I'm glad I tried it again. Doyate. How? In what way? By what means? Like when I get like just befuddled by something in a lesson. Like how is this possible? How do you read it like this? How can you learn this in Japanese? It's so difficult, Muskashi. Doyate. Something like that. Okay, let's go for like, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 others. If I want to complete the daily challenge, I have to contribute a word to every single one of them. Chiri. So chiri can be geography. All right. Chiri. It can be anything with li, I guess. Why am I blanking on words right now? Dingo. Already been used in this puzzle. Oh, Miss Seeker. We had the exact same thought. I said it just right before your message came, I think. But thank you for that. But it's already been used. So let's see what else we can do. Rika. I'm thinking of the name Rika. My Taisetsu na Nakama in AI Constellations. If you're wondering what the AI Constellations in the title is, it is the name of a VSinger / VTuber group I am a part of. We are 9 members. You want to hear more about them? Take a look at the Twitter or the Discord in the description. It should be in the description. Let me know if it's not in the description. Anyway, why am I blanking? I feel like there's so many that start with it. Rintaro. Well, I'm getting a bunch of names, but I don't think they would work. Rintaro. Like Lijikan? What does Lijikan mean? Something to do with time? Well, I can't use it because it ends with n. With n. If it ends with n, then you wouldn't be able to start any words afterwards. That's why you can't use it. I'm getting just a bunch of names. Rintaro, Rika, Rikami. Words. Lida. Let's try. This is gonna be probably in Lida. In katakana. Lida. And did my mates, do they take library, like English version? They might have taken that as katakana, just like I did it with Lida. Well, we're done with that though. But thank you for the suggestion, Miss Seeker. Probably would have had to do da, I, burari. And burari. Library. Actually, I'm not sure if that would have been taken, but some other factors that I don't quite know. You know, you can't just literally say any word in katakana and have it be accepted as a word. Any foreign word in katakana. There are some that are actually like in the dictionary, some that are not because they're not really that frequent. I think that's how it is. But yeah, anyway, buku. Fuku janai, buku. Fuku, I have heard fuku for clothing of some sort. Buku, it's different. Buku. Okay. I thought it said morning, but it's morning. Like, you know, as in mourning somebody who died, for example. But okay. Well, kudamono is always the first thing. Okay. It's always the first thing that comes to mind with ku. I thought somebody might have used this one already in this puzzle, but they haven't. But I put it here. Yosh. Then let's go for katakana only. Laibaru. Oh, look at that. Laibaru. Nice. Oh my muteki no laibaru yo. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Psycho, 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 psycho. Communication right. Or something like that. Sorry, I've just been so obsessed with Battle Communication by Jam Project. And there's this part where they go like that. Oh my battle no kami-sama yo. And also muteki no laibaru yo. My god. Such a great song. I sometimes listen to it when I'm like doing something in a game. Like in Fall Guys or better yet in FF14. It's Battle Communication. I think this is more for like, it would probably fit because of the lyrics better, something like PvP. But yeah. Mostly roulettes. This is PvE content that you're doing with other players. Speaking of which, as to what we're gonna do this coming Final Fantasy Friday, stream number 499 on Twitch, I'm not sure actually. Not sure. But I'm considering going for PvP. I was considering also doing like the quest chains for tribal quests, which I realized only recently I'd never unlocked. I started unlocking off the stream the ones for Sahagin. But I'm considering doing PvP so I can also get that out of the way, so to speak. But I'm not sure. We're not going to do Heaven's Sword. We'll continue on with Heaven's Sword after this week, I think. Mostly what I want to do before all that is to tie up some loose ends. That's stream number 500. So yeah, if we have any streams on Thursday or Tuesday or so, yeah, Thursday, they're going to be on YouTube as well. Alright, katakana. Do. Baru, you could say. I don't think there's anything I could think of that starts with baru in katakana. Bardo. Like bald. Let me see. Or no, not bald, a bard. A bard, like in FF14 for example, a bard. Like a class, you know, like a singer. Bardo. They didn't accept that. What if I type it in katakana already? Give me a second. Switch into another keyboard. Let me see. Bardo. So I'm guessing maybe there's a dash in here that we can put. No. That's not the dash I wanted. The word. Oh yeah, and it doesn't overlap anymore when it has the dash anyway, so it doesn't work out. Okay, just do. Do. I mean. Yeah, already been used in this puzzle. The easiest word to remember for me. Anyway, do. Rupan. Oh no, wait, it ends with n. Rupan the Third. Lupin the Third. But yeah, it's not acceptable. It ends with n, so we can't use it. Otherwise, it would have been perfect. Lupin. No, do. I can't think of anything here. Lucia? Doobie. Doobie. I feel like it needs the dash here. Let's see. Doobie. Doobie. Oh well, okay, this word has already been used in this puzzle. Good idea though, Miss Seeker. But yeah, what was I saying? Douche? Douche? No. No. I thought it maybe meant Russia. It's also a name, but not quite. Dune. I'm thinking of rune. Dune, maybe. I don't think so though. Yeah, Dune. Lune. Probably not. Root? Luto. Like this word has already been used in this puzzle. Yeah, it's probably root. Like a route. Root. R-O-U-T-E. Luto. Lutu? Can you actually... No. Lutsu. Lutsu is a word. Already been used in this puzzle. Probably not the word I was thinking about though. Oh my god, I have nothing. I think I'm gonna have to come back to this one later. Let's try to go for one of the others. We may get another word already by that time. Suie. How do you pronounce that? Suie. Suie. Hi. A. I think we could have something with A, maybe. I'm thinking of a name, Etoku. But probably not. No, we should probably just do E. Ego. Oh. Arigato. That was a good idea, Miss Seeker. But it's already been used. Ego. Yeah, there's another word we can do with ego. But no, let's not overcomplicate it. Let's just do E. Ega. Yes, what was Ega again? Movie film. There we go. Arigato. Ega. And it overlaps in double ways. So we didn't need to have it overlap with the last two. It just needed to be the last one. But it's nice to have some extra points to have it be the last two. Ega. Gekijoban. Okay, let's do this one as well. Luge. Huh, wait a minute. They just gave me the answer for the other one. This is cheating though. This is cheating. Luge. This word has already been used in this puzzle anyway. Rouge. Oh man, there's gotta be more words that can be used like that. Rouge. No, rogue is different. Logo, it would be. Rouge, rook, luku. Rook, like, you know, the chess piece, like sort of castle tower, maybe. Actually, what does rook mean outside of chess? Is it meant to be like a tower in a castle or a castle in itself? Okay, a common old world crow that nests and sleeps in groups, usually in treetops. Rook. That's one definition. Okay. Why is that chess piece called a rook anyway? Like, what is a rook? A bishop, I get it. A knight, I get it. Even if it's just a horse. A pawn, king, queen, yeah. But what about a rook? Why is it called a rook? I should learn that. Anyway, luku. Luku. Already been used in this puzzle. I'm not sure if that was the right way to say it. Luku. Luku. This word has already been used in this puzzle. Or it may be look instead of rook in this case, but it would have worked one way or the other. Okay, we'll get back to this later. Let's do this other one. Luge. Oh, this is actually... Okay, we have to use u. In this case. Ugoku. Already been used in this puzzle. That's fine. Ushiro. Already been used in this puzzle. My mouth isn't even moving all the time I say that. It's such a subtle movement. Just drinking my tea, by the way. The rest of my Salem Black here. Yeah, because the last 2 days I've been drinking Earl Grey, so I did it differently today. Still haven't done anything in Kung Fu style in a while. I've just been doing like a 1 liter teapot. Anyway, nothing right now. I don't know why I'm thinking of Undomil from Middle Earth, from who was it? Arwen Undomil, right? Let me double check that. Why am I thinking of the Elvish name? Arwen Undomil. Which is that her actual last name? Okay, yeah. Or just the way they say Arwen in Sindarin, I think. Undomiru. But I'm probably not a word in the dictionary here, but okay. Uragiri. The word needs to overlap with the previous word. Wait, what? You? Oh no, wait, it's not. Ooh, it's you. Hold on, give me a second. I made that mistake. Let me see. Just wanted to. Yeah. Okay, the sounds are so similar. I kind of get them wrong sometimes. No, you. Okay, just wasted some time there, I guess. No, you. Let's try Yugi. Hehe, Yugi. And a level up with that. Let's go, because we also completed the daily challenge. No, wait, did we complete the daily challenge as we did that? Anyway, omedetou. Level 27. Level 27. I got a new cow manga page. So let's see how this story continues. So, okay. Alright, so let's see. Don! 落ちちゃった。大丈夫かな？何かを見つけたみたいね。Man, when will I ever be able to read this fast? I just need to practice more, I guess. 何かを見つけたみたいね。何かを見つけたみたいね。Hi. What did this word mean? This is kanji I learned recently, right? What did this mean? We'll check it in the kanji lesson. Yeah, I probably shouldn't spend too long doing shiritori here. We're never gonna do any lessons otherwise, but just needed one more for the challenge. And I did want to take a look at the crosswords. Mitsuketa? To find? Right, yeah, that's probably what that was in the manga. But yeah, thank you, Miss Seeker. Do. But yeah, with Drew, I have no idea here. Duna. Mate kudasai. Duna. This is a katakana only round, so you can use the word hiragana in them. I mean, Luna is like a word from another language. Like how you say moon in Latin as well, I think. So it can be said like that. Mate kudasai. Luna. You didn't accept it like that either. There are some other words. So since I'm using the Japanese keyboard here, it's suggesting a lot of words for me. Luna ke... Yeah, Duna. Nani kore? Nanda? Nani sore? Do... It's already suggesting some words for me. Duta. Nanda sore? Duto. Doomu. Already been used in this puzzle. Understandable. Have a good day. Routine. Ah, routine. I'm kind of cheating though because I'm letting it. Oh yeah, and it ends with n, so it doesn't work anyway. Kind of just letting the suggestions do it. Rupee. Rupee? Rupee. I don't think I'll be able to fill this one out right now. I'm better off just waiting until later in the stream. Let's do it. Let's just wait for later when somebody has put another word forward. So we had 5 rounds in here that we just did. So that works out. Daijoubu. Just one more for that challenge. And then a kind of crossword. I've never done a crossword. They always look too difficult for me. Let's see if we can do it now. Hey, one way or another, we're practicing Japanese though. But I really want to have some kanji lessons at least before we finish the stream today. So I'm trying not to take too much time with these. Oh my goodness, yeah, there are so many words I don't know. So many words I don't know here. I can already see that. How many did they want me to complete? 25 squares and a kana crossword. So this is for N5, number 1, June 2021. But it's not about the date, it's about the level. Let me see. Onnanoko? Girl, female, child. Onnanoko is what I can think about. Onnanoko. Hai. Mate. Onnanoko. Onnanoko. Hai. Onnanoko. Let's see. Next week, next year. I don't even know how to say that. I don't know how to say Tuesday. Okay, father, dad, papa. Otosan, shigao. It's 5 squares. Shichi? No. I'm not sure how you write shichi. Because I feel like it's different than... I'm mistaking it with the shichi for 7 instead. It's probably not right. Yeah. Danjobi. Danjobi. Is this correct? Danjobi. So even the small character counts. Danjobi. Let's give it a try like this and see if it's right. Small little tiny chisai. But it's 4 characters. Chisai janai. Every night library. Best first number 1. Ichiban kana. We'll find out. Train, electric train. Densha. Soda. Densha desu. Arigatou, Kamen Rider de no. Soshite, Lesha Sentai Tokyuja. Actually, it's my first time seeing that Renshu side myself. Went to check it out. Looks fun and it's free as well. Gotta go play with it myself for a bit. Thanks for introduction/tip. Yeah, Miss Seeker. Glad to hear you liked it. I found it through somebody else's stream as well. Another VTuber friend who was playing in it, and I saw the gacha at the end of every lesson, and I was like, wow. Like, there's these fun things, but if you do any lessons in them, you'll find the gacha afterwards. Again, we're gonna have them later. I gotta do my gaming. Let's see. I'm not gonna fill all of them out. I'm just gonna check the answers for the ones I know. Together at the same time. Ishoni? I feel like it's maybe written differently, but okay. Where did I write that? Ishoni. Teacher, doctor, sensei. Isha janai. Sensei this, because it's also for teacher. Week. I need to learn how to say week. So many of these I need to learn. Bank. Ginko. Ginko desu. Hai. Complete 25 squares and a kind of crossword. It's finished now. There we go. Big, large, great. Oki? Dai? Takai? Yeah. Okina. Maybe it's Okina, like with the na, like that. Every day last month. Chisai-na, maybe? Tsuo-san! Konnichigen. Ohayo. Oh yes, it's chisai-na. So, okay, so some of these are in adjective form. Chisai-na. So da na. Mother, mom, hon. Okasan. Okasan. But then there's one more character. This is the part I don't get. Foreign country. I don't think I know that one. Ohayo. Ohayo, Tsuo-san. O genki desu ka? I don't know why genki desu ka or genki desu ka is one of those that where my pronunciation just falters a little bit. Well, let's check the answers. So Okina is incorrect. Chisai-na is incorrect. Wow, that's kind of funny. What else? Ishoni is incorrect. Okay, a lot of them were very correct. Densha, sensei, ichiban, tanjobi. I'm glad that one was correct. Ginko. Onnanoko. Hai. Genki desu. Hai. That's good to hear. I don't know how to say that really. I would feel like saying ureshi, but maybe that's a bit too strong to say. Anyway. Oh yeah, you can get kanji clues. I like this. I like this. See, that's where the knowledge really comes in. But I'm not ready for that yet. If I can actually get kanji clues to help me, that's gonna feel great when I get to that. Okay, somebody... no, wait. Did they do one for katakana only? No, I still do last. Never mind that. Powerful to. Soda. Raida henshin to. Henshin stronger to. Well, you get the point. All right. Let's go for the big boy stuff, okay? Let's go for kanji already. New kanji in many of these. Oh my god, and I'm already lost here. Hold on. What? N. Like, this is the one for year, I think. Ju. What the hell is this thing here? Hold on. Josh. What? Jitsu. 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 Like G and Tsu are so similar. Tasukete kudasai. Still need to practice those ones more. I keep saying it, but I don't do it. Something because I've been saying mostly to keep finding ways to tell the difference between shi and tsu and stuff like that. Katakana and hiragana that I need to review, I want to leave them for off the stream and continue focusing on kanji and other things on the stream. Well, I mean, I still do hiragana and katakana practice by just reading anything, but I mean, these kinds of quizzes, not doing them anymore on the stream. And I'd rather not do them at all. No, N is for wa. No, yeah, I was completely wrong about this one. Wa hanashi. Soda. Hanasu. Hanasu. Soda ne. Give me a second, let me check something here quickly. Oh, let me see what you're saying there, Tsuo. Gen shita hanashi. See, that helps when I actually know those kanji characters. The way Range is teaching me those, it's not teaching me those ones first, it's teaching me this one. But I'll try to remember that. Oh yes, I remember now the mnemonic. Like, they kind of look like open mouths at the bottom. Okay. It's hard, but your help is helping. Your help is helping. There you go. I can English. I can... Nihongo... can... Nihongo... Yasui... Yasai... I can't speak any language anymore. My mind is broken already. Now, let's see. Yeah, this one I don't remember. Looks like tato. What was it for this one? Tato. Gai. Ichi. Itsu. Rin. Shi. 覚えていない。Soto. I remember now. Soto. Gai in the onyomi. Soto would have helped me remember probably. Hoka. Yeah, I remember that. It looks like it's saying tato, but it's soto. Something like that, right? Okay, これは何これ Well, it was a process of elimination because it couldn't be any of the other three. So I got this one, but I don't remember. Right, noon, 12 p.m. is just 10 plus 2 more lines. Go is the onyomi. Just go. Muskashi. Difficult to remember. Jo. これです。はい。Jo. That's fine. Okay. Ko. Wait, is it this one? Okay, yeah, okay. Just as ko. I remember more like the E in iko, yuko, something like that. 行くぞ、行きましょう。はい。But ko itself. Okay, yeah, that works too. This is the review I need. Mitsu. Mitsu. San. Hi. Mostly you're gonna see I'm gonna have trouble in the ones in the new ones we learned last week. This one, however, this is the one in which I did a mnemonic, and so I can remember it. Hachi. Mutsu. Mui. Soda. Mutsu. Mui. Roku. Hi. Radical name, ha. Look at that. Because, and yeah, it's showing my mnemonic right there. I was looking at some notifications of Renshu right before the stream, and yeah, one of those was telling me that I got a +1 in one of these, in my mnemonic here. I don't see the +1 here, but yeah. What is this picture thing? Oh, more of a visualization. Nice. I like that. I didn't see this option before, but yeah. Because it has hachi, it's like exerting pressure on hachi, and when you exert pressure on something, it's not able to be 100% of itself. This applies to objects, this applies to people. So now it's less than 100%, which is 6. You know, less than 100% of 8 can be 6. Alright, これは前、yeah. 冬? 何それ? Tsuki. Well, in this case it was moon because of tsuki, rather than getsu, gatsu, for a month. I need to review this more with day. I keep confusing it with day. I was thinking more of day than month. Anyway, yeah. The Among Us is in the moon. That's what makes him remember it can mean a moon. Among Us. Okay, it's great to say that I finally have streamed Among Us. I would love to do a stream again someday. But I'd rather keep doing that one in collabs. You know, you could stream the game alone. You could stream the game just by yourself. It is possible to do. But I think it's way more fun. It's way better content in a collab in the case of Among Us. Now, I'm blanking right now. Hon. Hi. Wasn't paying attention there. Hon. See, the one that I'm not gonna use as much, counter for long cylindrical things. All the other ones, well, mostly. Book is the one I get the most. Hon. Mai. Zen. そして sen. She. Tsu. No, this is she, right? For heaven's sake, let me see. It is she. I don't see anything that says she in it, though. No. Oh, it can be like a child. Ko is the one I remember. She. I'm not gonna remember that one for now, but okay, I'm gonna try to remember. You know what it's gonna make? It's a terrible mental picture, terrible to say like this, but it does work as a mnemonic because of what I know of the word she. To help me remember that this can mean child, but read as she, I'm picturing a dead child, actually. I'm picturing just a dead kid, just laid out on the street or something. Because she can mean death, or Yeah, I'm picturing 4 dead children. Just that sounds awful. Oh my god. But yeah, just the bodies of 4 dead children. She. Those are the meanings for she. 4 death, something like that. Well, sign of the rat, which is probably not used as much. 11 p.m. through 1 a.m. What is up with this though? This is beyond me. And for sign of the Chinese zodiac, depends on which one is used more, right? はい、に、ふつ、二人, maybe. 二人は pretty cute. Haha. Man, I really need to catch up with the Hirogaru Sky Pretty Cure episodes, and for that matter, King Oger and Geats. It's gonna be super important for me to catch up with King Oger and Geats. That's the reason why it's becoming more important for me. But anyway, even more than before, I would say. And I want to catch up with Hirogaru Sky as well. The nice superhero time experience. I can't wait for Ultraman Blazer to become part of that. I wonder, was it July or June? I need to take a look at that. And we'll start watching all of them. Okay, this one I don't remember. Let me see. Mitsu, Kuni. Kuni じゃない. Yatsu, Mitsu, well, Taka, Takai. It was a process of elimination because it couldn't be any of the 3. This doesn't mean that I'm learning though, being able to tell that it was not the other 3. Takai, Taka, Takai, like a tall building. And a tall building is an expensive building, so it can mean that as well. That's also what helped me remember that Takai can also mean tall, because I first learned it as the meaning for expensive, but not for a building. Or well, sorry, for something tall. Not necessarily a building, but this looks like a building to me in the kanji. That's why I'm talking about buildings in the first place. Tsuki, mae, itsu, hito. Itsu desu. Go. Hai. This wasn't just a process of elimination. I did kind of remember this one, though I wasn't fully sure until I saw the other meanings there. Itsu, go. Toshi. Toshi. これです。年。年。Alright. 8. 8つ。4。8. はい。中。Naka, and what is the other one? Cho. That Cho one I need to remember more. Oh no, sorry, Chu. Chu. Cho じゃない。Chu です。Chu. Okay. 生まれる。う。Say, also. Say. Show. Also. Show is the one I don't remember as much, but alright. Gaku. 学。これか。はい、これです。これです。大学、科学。学生。そうだ。Okay. What is this one? I don't remember this one. I don't think I do. やつ、時、長い、女。長いか? It is. No, wait. Toki. No, yeah, I didn't get that. Jikan, maybe. Toki. Well, it has G here. Maybe G as in Jikan. To think I haven't learned this one yet. But that's okay. We're learning it here. And then Ka here like this. I have no idea for this one. Just Ka. I just made a wild guess of sorts. I didn't actually get that. Shita, Ka, below, down, the same, give low. Ka. So this is just take a glimpse at the way my mind works. What I'm picturing right now is Ka, the villain from the Jungle Book. You know, because he's evil, he's in the underworld, and I'm picturing Ka in the underworld. And that's what makes me think that this is below, down, descend, give low, inferior. Yeah. Or Ka descending down a tree to hypnotize somebody and then kill them or something. I don't know. The way my mind works. Okay. Yama. San. そして山。富士山。エベレスト山。そうだ。Also sen, from the looks of it. 山。そうだ。今。 Con. Con is the one I don't really remember. But yeah, I'm glad I got this one. Go, and this one, what can it be here? Go, just like this. Huh. I was kind of guessing there. I do know this can be like ushiro, which I think I tried to use earlier in one of the shiritori. Oto, ushi, ushiro, go. But okay. There's many that can be read just as go like that in the onyomi, I think. Korewa. It's one of the new ones that looks so similar to hito, to the one for hito, nin, jin. Anyway, hika, ru, hikari, naka, ba, hai, ru, ireru, wake. Oh my god, no. I have nothing on this one. Naka. Enter, insert. No, I had nothing. Hairu, そうだ。入れる。はい、入る。入れる。入る。入れる。Oh yes, Hyrule Castle. Yes, it can be 入れる、入れる、入れる kind of. 入る。そうだ。I'm remembering that mnemonic now. Okay, I'll try to remember. Me, because we're gonna see that at the end of the quiz, and at the pace we're going, it's gonna be long enough that we might forget it, so that's gonna be a good test. If I get anything wrong, it asks me again at the end of the quiz. But yeah, mizeru, miru. Soda. Mi. So many other meanings that I'm not getting. The only one I see is to see, maybe look at, and all the other ones I'm not even thinking about. But anyway, one step at a time. Atarashii kanji. One of the new kanji from last week. Nani kore? I'm thinking it's the north, but yeah, the only reason why I know this is not because of the kanji itself, just because of all. I think I made like some references to Game of Thrones last week. I made some sort of jokes with that, but I don't see anything in the kanji that reminds me that it's north. Kita. Onyomi here is great, but hoku still may be important. Hoku makes me think of hockey, and when I think of the north, I think of Alaska or, you know, the north in Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire. So I think of cold places, and, you know, hoku, hockey. I'm gonna remember that one for that reason, but I guess I'm sort of gonna try to picture a sled and try to picture snow and ice around it somehow. This is the one I was thinking about that was there in the manga, but I don't remember. Yuki, nuru, kokono, kaeru, kaesu, kokono. It's the one for 9. Okay, I think I get what the Kao manga was using. This was page 9 that we just unlocked on the manga, and that's the reason why I had that. Where can I see the manga? Where can I see the manga again? Let me have a look at this quickly. Where is the manga? Aha. Yeah, the latest page is page 9. It is aha. Hachi. Let's start from the beginning. This might mean Tamago no Monogatari. This, I don't know if that means 1 actually, but okay. This is, I don't know what this means. It may mean cover, 0, prologue. I have no idea. If you know, do let me know though in the chat or the description. Not the description, sorry, the comments. But yeah, ichi, ni, which probably can be read differently in this case. San, yon, I recognize it. Go, I recognize it. Roku, I recognize it for sure. Nana, don't recognize it, which I think we did learn though. Hachi, Q, or well, I guess kokono. Ku, Q, kokono. Kokono is so weird though. Feels like an incomplete part of a sentence. I don't know. Kokono Gemu, the game that's from here, if that makes any sense. But yeah, hi, ka, nichi, hai. 何これ金七月週金yes yes 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 金 as in お金 maybe 金 so it would have been 金 gotta picture this all being gold somehow a lot of gold like a very expensive it looks like a shrine to me so I guess a golden shrine the most expensive out of all the Shinto areas in Japan I don't know something like that hello Goro Goro-san ようこそ Goro-sanようこそ多次元の世界へ well something like that hello there and welcome to the stream and hi what was it for yes it's this one this yeah I've seen it around so much and used in that way that it looks so much I don't know the same things that light up in my mind when I see a dollar sign light up for this one. The same areas of my brain that activate whenever I see a dollar sign are the ones that activate for this one. That's, yeah, I can describe it like that. But what was this one? I remember now. Little or small. Could it be chisai? Chisai. So I get what I got wrong in the crossword. It has an extra E. Chisai. Chisai. How do you know when you have a word that has like an extended end? For example, chisai. How do you know if you have to use a dash, the dash symbol, or if you just use, you know, the next like vowel character for it? Chisai. Ruru, for example, ruru, like rule, uses the dashes. Doshite. But why? Why is it that and not the u character for lu, do, something like that? These are nuances I haven't quite gotten yet. Something to do with the pronunciation itself. The way it's extended is different. One of them is more like a separate word and the other is not. Kind of, not separate word, sorry. More like separate sound rather than extending the previous sound. But it's so subtle. It can be so subtle, so difficult to tell. Onna. Koreka? Well, it was just a process of elimination because I knew the other three couldn't be that. But I still haven't identified that this is... Oh, yes, it's like female ninja. Ku no ichi. Ku no ichi. Onna. The dash is only for katakana. Really? Hontou ka? Wow. Now you're making me think, Goro-san. I'm thinking it's from... I'm thinking I've seen hiragana with the dash, but maybe I'm wrong. But still, some katakana words are still gonna be using that, though. Or maybe just, yeah. But still, within katakana itself, it still has the question. But, yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Lai. Well. Kuni. Chisai. En. It can only be this one, but I don't remember. Not really. Dai. Come. Do. Next. Cause. Become. Yeah. It's like sort of... Somehow I can think of rice if I think of a couple of rice grains from this. And it all kind of comes together. Somehow. Nana. Shichi. And I remember only because I recently just saw it in the manga. Nano. Nana. Shichi. Hai. Nanatsu. Let's see. Itsu. Futatsu. Mitsu. Yotsu. Itsu. What was it for 6? Mutsu. Nanatsu. Yatsu. And I can't count any further than that. Dai. Tai. Soda. Dai. Luca. Like this, but I'm not so sure because I'm learning too. Okay. I still appreciate the input, Goro. Luca. How do you know? So in this word, I guess maybe it's just a matter of memorizing and seeing which ones are used in which way or another. Hey, Elsie. Did I read your name right? Yeah, I think I did. Welcome to the stream. LC. Oh no, sorry. I'm thinking Luca is what I meant to say. My mind is mixing things up already. Luca. Yeah, how do you know it's a dash in the middle instead of the U character to extend the Luca? Luca. So it's not Luca, it's Luca. That's the part that's still difficult for me to get. Aha! Ki. And it can be like ki, like, you know, spirit, mind, that sort of thing. I become so well acquainted with this word thanks to Genki. Genki desu ka? And then the gen kanji. I need to learn the other two in Tajigen. I really need to. これは。Didn't we have the other one that was just like this one? 難しい。下、四つ、五つ、人。Because yeah, it's the one for 人, but then the other one, it looks so similar. What the hell? It looks so similar. But okay. I'll try to remember the difference. I'll try to tell the difference somehow. 人。10. そうだ、10. And we're gonna get them when we get to the next characters. そうだ、し、よ、4、4つ。はい。Okay. 花と、春。What was this character again? Hold on. Wa. I'm thinking more of like Hanashi, Hanas. But wa. Okay, just wa, as it is. Right, this is exactly like the other one, but it's like the other way around. For heaven's sake, man. Why must they be so similar? どうして? Why couldn't you make them more different from each other? So... 丸い 入る. Which one was this again? Oh yeah, because it's like the Hyrule Temple. 入る 入れる. But it's like 人 reversed. For heaven's sake. Well, okay. But yeah. Oh yeah, and this one, let me see. Dato. Okay. Hon, gai, ten, koku. Which one was it again? Gai, right. Hoka, soto. Soto is the one I'm remembering more. But then all the different ways of reading it. Jikan, ji. Mate. Did I get this right? Migi, toki, hai, ji, jikan. I just say the whole word, jikan, instead, toki. I'm learning, one step at a time. Shi, the bodies of 4 dead children lying on the floor. That's how I remember it. Because of the other meanings of shi. But yeah, it helps you remember, it's a powerful mnemonic. That's what matters here. Kin. Yosh. What was that? 85%. Alright. 85%. Very nice. Tsuki. Kawaii tsuki desu. Kawaii. Look at this face here. Yeah, I think this is the first time we get tsuki. Number 374. 300. That's not how you say it, right? 300. 374. Let me see.
374.
100. そうだ。374. 374. Okay, 2 more to review here. Let's see. 1. 3つ. Yeah. 今? Wait. 人? 元? 1? Where is 1? 人. Oh yeah, 一つ. そうだ. I was thinking 人 like person. Yes, Goro. We had the same idea there, but it was the other one. 人, 一つ. そうだ. 国. そうだ. 国. Yeah, like the one for 4 is so similar. Almost made a mistake there. But yeah. 国です. 100%. Let's get some more gacha. Planta, actually. No, planta. Because it's the planter, it's not the plant. Planta. これです。プラント。これはプラントです。 これはプランタです。A planter with legs and arms. かわいい。Okay. Whoa, what are you doing? Why did my browser do that? That was a bit weird. Anyway, give me 1 second here, everyone. I need to take a quick bio break. I'll leave you with a few Twitch clips. I still need to update the Twitch clips thing. You know, I actually meant to do it this week. It was gonna be one of the things I did instead of streaming for this week. But I didn't do it for some reason. Anyway, I'll be back. Minna, stay connected to the multi-dimensional portal. I can't commit to subscriptions like that right now. Like, yeah, I could have a month and then just cancel it, but I hate doing that. Especially because it's gonna be a rabbit hole for me, and then after that month, I'm just gonna be, I wanna play this game, but I can't play it anymore. I'd rather not play it in the first place, and just avoid that. No, give me my game back. I'd rather just avoid that, you know? It's the blasted rabbit hole. Okay, let's not attack that corporal first. It's a silver enemy. Oh, jeez, we have a lot of enemies aggroed. Do we have anything? Yeah, I figured. I got the feeling there was something on the environment. Oh, yes, that I could use. Did you see that? Now, that's good crowd control right there. That's what I call crowd control. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Pay attention to the environment. Pay attention to the environment. さあ、攻撃! サンライズの攻撃! Now, 変身, mask change, and that's gonna be the end of the duel. There are some beautiful one-turn kills from this deck sometimes. It's just the best. I activate the effect of Elemental Hero on its Neos to increase the attack of Kamikaze by 2500. The attack is now 5600. Hissatsu waza, Rider Kick! Kamen Rider Kamikaze, Rider Kick. 我々の勝利だ. Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. That's why I love the mask heroes, because I get to say that their finisher moves are Rider Kick.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Many believe that the strength of the bar... お待たせしました。お待たせ. What was that clip where I was, where I had like the Rider Kick? Oh, whoa, hold on. Didn't mean to disable the music there completely. Okay. So, yeah, that's where I had the Rider Kick, right? I think it was. Rider Kick, Hissatsu waza. Wasn't able to catch enough of the clip there as I returned, but okay. Let's go back to Shiritori now and see if there's a new word for katakana only. Yes, I think there... No, there isn't. There's a new word for everything except this one. Oh my, muteki no rival yo. What can start with do that is katakana based? Oh my goodness. I have nothing for this. I have nothing. Well, I can complete the challenge without doing this now. I just go for one of the other ones that got a new word submitted. Let's see. 映画、学校、運転者。運転者。運転者。わかった。車。It could be sha or it could just be ya. Sha. Something with sha. I'm thinking of Ultraman. Sha. Let's try ya. There's a challenge to use the word with the kind of pa. Yappari. Oh, the word has already been used as puzzle, so never mind. I'm thinking of Shatoto from Final Fantasy XI. Or rather, Final Fantasy XIV and Shantoto from Final Fantasy XI. I want to get back to 11 someday. Someday makes it sound more distant though. I really hope they do a dual sub with 11 and 14 though. They really need to do that. The player base in 11 would increase so much, even if they still have all the problems with like installing it and all that, which is something they need to fix too anyway, but yeah. Unless they really don't care about the game dying. I think that's a bit of an exaggeration to say they don't care about the game dying, but I think they definitely don't have it as much of a priority as FF14, because FF14 has enough success to, you know, have good finances on Square Enix, I think, in general. Yeah, because if we're talking about Square Enix in general, I mean, they also have Dragon Quest X on the MMORPG side of things. I would love to see an English version of Dragon Quest X. It's a shame I've never gotten to play that. You pretty much not only have to know Japanese, but live in Japan for that, because of the servers and all that. But anyway, yeah. Yasai, vegetable, already been used in this puzzle. Yasui. What's Yasui? Is easy? I was kind of trying to say it earlier, but I wasn't sure. Anyway, Yatsu. I don't know. Oh yeah, it did work. There we go. Yeah, I did get it right. Yatsu. I wasn't thinking of 8, which we did just see in the kanji stuff, but I was thinking of like a person. Yatsu. Like when you refer to somebody like that, kind of. Okay, well, that works out. 96% of next level. Level 27. Level 27. Okay, let's review the Japanese basics we've had so far, alright? And string together these sentences. 楽しい。野球、スポーツです。OK、野球は楽しいスポーツです。Baseball is a fun sport. Okay. 野球は So, a lot of the time I try not to say what I'm saying in English, to really not rely on another language to be learning what I'm learning right now and continue thinking in it, right? It's mostly a good strategy for any sort of language learning. So I feel sometimes I have to say the English to keep everybody who's watching in the loop, but let's really try to make this the right kind of class. So, hopefully, I don't lose you too much. You know, you're able to not be too out of the loop if I don't actually say what something is in English. But yeah. 野球は楽しいスポーツです。はい。
野球は楽しいスポーツです。
野球は楽しいスポーツです。彼は忙しい医者です。
彼は忙しい医者です。
彼は忙しい医者です。そうだ。会社、彼は会社の夢、彼の会社は Yeah, I remember this one. 彼の会社は有名じゃないです。彼の会社は有名じゃないです。
彼の会社は有名じゃないです。
有名。彼の会社は有名じゃないです。有名。When I'm saying it like that, it's more like dream. It's where you put the emphasis that distinguishes them. Dream and famous. 有名。有名。彼の会社は有名じゃないです。彼は日本語の先生です。
彼は日本語の先生です。
彼は日本語の先生です。私は学生です。私は学生です。
私は学生です。
私は日本語の学生です。And it's the same sentence here.
私は学生です。
Notice the kanji, right? They didn't show me any furigana for this kanji because I'm supposed to have learned it already. 学生。学生。はい。じゃないは暇。暇。What was hima again? What was hima? 覚えていない。です。明日は暇じゃないです。What was hima again? Okay, free. 明日は暇じゃないです。明日は暇じゃないです。
明日は暇じゃないです。
明日は暇じゃないです。 暇じゃないです。はい。暇 is about having free time, basically. Okay. そこ。店。昼いは。Feel dumb, this is too much for my brain. Also, you're doing great. It's okay, Goro. You're fine. I do hope the pace is not too fast, but if there is something you would like explained, do ask in the chat, of course. Again, as I said earlier, it is mostly trying not to stay too much in English, because then I feel like I don't get immersed in the language as much. It's part of the class to not translate everything into English. So yeah, it's part of the class experience, you might say. But yeah, mise, soko, did I get this right? Soko? Yes, it's soko. Hirui, what was hirui? I think it was spacious or narrow, one of the two. One or the other. Soko. I don't know this one. Soko no, like soko no mise wa, like that store over there. Soko no mise wa, soko. I don't get this one. Hirui. Soko mise wa hirui. This is probably incorrect. Soko wa mate.
そこは広い店です。
広い. And I was saying hirui. No. 広い. そこは広い店です。そこは広い店です。広い。
そこは広い店です。
そこは広い店です。わかった。And I think it is gonna ask me again at the end. 私は恋人。No. 日本人じゃないです。私の恋人は日本人じゃないです。そこの店は広い。そうだ、フィデンシオ。Good to see you, by the way. But yes, you're right. そこの店は広い。広いです。But yeah, I think just saying 広い like that at the end works. 私の恋人は日本人じゃないです。
私の恋人は日本人じゃないです。
I always try to read the sentences down here, by the way. If I don't do it, it's because we've seen them already before. Or maybe I'm trying to save time. I know this is Genki. Without needing to see the furigana on top of Gen right here. It's nice. I get the feeling the other 20 characters that they're going to introduce to me in the kanji lessons, one of those is going to be Gen, probably. So that's good. It's good that I've learned it already. I mean, in exchange for that, there's still many kanji that they've taught me that I haven't quite learned. But the practice is here for that reason. Okay, kanojo? Yeah, it's kanojo. I know this is the one for onna, but in this case it's jo because it's part of kanojo. So it can be read as jo when it's part of kanojo, meaning like a woman. Kanojo. Awesome pronunciation of this phrase. Arigato. Itsu de mo ganbarimasu. I'm always trying my best with it. Kanojo wa... You know, in many ways, just listen to the vibe we're having right now, this song right now. One of my favorites from Stream Beats Lo-Fi, by the way, which is what we're listening to. This one is called Nostalgia. Natsukashi? I think you would say it differently when you're just saying the noun. Yeah, when I say Natsukashi, I'm saying nostalgic, I'm not saying nostalgia. But anyway, it's the closest I've got. I'm saying this because, you know, it's meant to be like the whole lo-fi, chill vibe of the Japanese streams we're having right here, but at the same time, they get very intense for me because of how much I'm trying to do my best in the lessons and all that. Which is why it's intimidating to go for like new kanji, or review these sentences, read all their complete sentences, but it's important. It's important. 大切です。彼女、友達は彼女の友達は元気じゃないです。彼女の友達は元気じゃないです。彼女の友達は元気じゃないです。
彼女の友達は元気じゃないです。
そうだ。先生は彼じゃない。彼は、先生、彼は人生 Shinsetsu. Why did I say sensei? My gosh. Shinsetsu. Well, the structure is still correct. I just got the reading wrong here. Sometimes I try to, in my way to try to read characters fast, I kind of try to skip them over and go for whatever is logical in my brain. And my brain was saying, okay, there's a se and there's an n, this is sensei. But no, shinsetsu desu. And maybe I'm going about it the wrong way when I try to read it faster. Maybe that's not the way I learn to read faster in Japanese. So it feels like I need one-on-one tutoring. Can't afford it right now. Trust me, I would love to do that. Wouldn't be streamed, of course, but it's something I definitely want to do. Private lessons I pay for. Maybe one-on-one or maybe in a whole class in some way. Or maybe both. And I do it like that. There's no budget for that right now. 彼は親切じゃないです。親切 kind, yeah. 優しい maybe. 彼は親切じゃないです。
彼は親切じゃないです。
For example, you go into Final Fantasy XIV, you see Gaius Van Belsar, you can say, 彼は親切じゃないです。Sephiroth in FF7 maybe. Ganon. I don't know if Ganondorf is in the latest Legend of Zelda game, but Ganondorf or Vati maybe, I don't know. 彼は親切じゃないです。親切じゃないです。Right? I think all you're doing is completely okay as long as you keep receiving those corrections. Yeah. What is important is that I noticed I made the mistake because I could have not noticed. So, still trying to keep a sharp mind. But when you keep a sharp mind for over an hour now, it's been an hour and 40 minutes or so. Well, we spent like a whole 20 minutes or so on just chatting at the beginning, on chatting. Bit of Setsudan, Satsudan, sorry. Setsudan. No, Setsudan is like sliced, right? Dai Setsudan. Kamen Rider Amazon. Yeah. Satsudan. But yeah, it's still like, an hour and a half basically. It's very intense. Usually in classes you have breaks in between activities that kind of give you a break depending on their nature. Or, you can take a breather between classes and everything, but yeah. Okay. Tennin. What did tennin mean? Tennin. 彼女は、明るい。明るい。何それ? You know what? I'm gonna show the English translation here just to see. Oh, okay. This is not what I wanted. I wanted to see the English translation of each individual word. But this works too, I guess. I didn't want to see the complete sentence though. That's a bit too much. If there's a setting to change that, I would change it. Not gonna bother though. I'm not gonna bother. 彼女は明るい。天人。彼女は明るい天人です。天人, I guess is employee. Yeah, because I'm thinking of more like kaishain, but that's not necessarily employee. That's a company employee. You don't have to be in a company to be an employee necessarily, right? Like you're an employee at a grocery store. Grocery store is not necessarily part of a company. Sometimes there's chains and all that, but not necessarily part of a company, right? 彼女は明るいし、彼女は明るい店員です。
彼女は明るい店員です。
店員. Oh, the pronunciation of that one is so different. 店員. The writing doesn't match what I'm hearing there. 店員. Let me see another automated voice saying it. Actually, I don't know if that's automated. This may be somebody who actually read these lines out loud.
店員.
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 It's like a super subtle N sound and then there's the yi. Feels like the more accurate way would be to have a yi. Is there a yi in Japanese? I think there's no yi character, right? That would be more like ji. 店員. Ya, yo, you. Yeah.
店員.
店員. 店員. It's a very unique word. Very unique. Okay. 広い。そこ。I don't remember what this was like actually. Yeah, そこは. Yeah, the English translation did help me remember. 店員. 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 Actually, Fidencio, I think I see what you mean. Tenin. Tenin. Like, you really make a point of have a very separate n. Tenin. 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 It's a super unique Japanese thing, I think. With the way they see the n as a whole sound of its own. Coming from other languages. You never think of n as its own isolated sound. You know, like its own syllable is never its own thing like that. But it's always like that in Japanese. Tenin. It's that mentality. Comes from really separating that sound from everything else. Has its own thing. The only full consonant sound that has a character. Any other any other sound that includes a consonant also has a vowel in it. You know, that has a character. You don't have like a k sound. You have, hopefully you heard that. That might have been filtered out, but let me get closer to the mic. Right? Instead of having that sound, you have ka, ke, ku, ko. The only pure consonant sound with a character is n. Though, correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, そこは広い店です。そこは広い店です。
そこは広い店です。
そうだ。89%。そして、レベルアップ。レベル28。レベル28。28. I feel like that would be said in English. I'm taking a page from Kamen Rider X8 for that. 自給式レベル2. Like, Kagami Hiro, Kamen Rider Brave was always saying it in English like that. I'm proceeding now with level 2. 自給式レベル2. 自給式レベル50. Oh no, he didn't say that. He said 自給式レベル50. Not 50. マクロ。Macro. It sounds like macro. Like a macro in an MMORPG. Macro. But this is macro. そうか。Makura. Why did I say it wrong? You see, I made that mistake again. Makura. No, yeah, so macro is very different. Makura. です。枕です。わかった。わかりました。枕。はい。Alright. Now, what should we do next? I still feel like we shouldn't go for the rest of the kanji quite yet. Really need to be doing more practice. I would love for like next week, really have practice every single day before next week. And we do learn the new kanji for next week. 20 to learn, it says, but I'm not gonna do that. Now, I could go for negative and linking with the adjectives, but I did make some mistakes in the last lesson. Like, I feel like I'm not quite ready to go for the next thing. So we could play some games. Hiragana, katakana, I'm just ignoring because, again, I mostly have learned them. There are some new things to learn, but I gotta learn them in a different way than how Range is presenting them. So, let's go for some games. See, I just want an excuse to play the games here. Let's try Shiritori Kato, actually. Going for level 2. Tama-chan. Yukishiki level 2. Or rather difficulty 2 out of the 4 that are here, I think. Yosh, ganbatte, arigato, Tama-chan. Yosh, ikimashou. Battle. Ah, Yakyu. See? This word that we learned recently. Yakyu desu. Yakyu wa tanoshii sports desu. そうだね。後ろ。ロケット。そうだ。特撮。You have something with to, I'm gonna go with 特撮 for sure. 特撮。ゴジラです。ゴジラ is a great example of 特撮. Out of all tokusatsu properties, is probably the oldest one. But not based on superheroes or a superhero sort of situation like the others one, right? Like Rider, Sentai, Ultraman, etc. If we go by those, then Ultraman is the oldest. Tsuki. Sorry. Kitanai. Like when somebody grabs you in Fall Guys to make you fall to your death. Kitanai desu. Itsutsu. これは5つの5つ never heard it say it like that, but okay. Kare? Was that a way to say like tired? Tsukare. So that tsukare. Tsukare.
疲れ
It's not tired, it's more like tiredness itself. Tsukareta. Tsukareta, I think might be the way to say it. But anyway, lei. 0です。lei は0です。いい。イギリス。I don't know why イギリス is always the first thing I get for E, but there you go. Sleeper. Slippers. Ah, yeah, sleeper. I was thinking of sleeper. Like, you know, like sleeping. Like when you sleep. These are like slippers for sleeping. But no. Anyway, pa. Pa. No, I got nothing on this one. Pac-Man. Yeah. Paku. I got it right at the very end. Yeah, I was thinking of pack. I don't know what this is. Facial mask. Face mask. I didn't know it could mean that. But not the face masks you wear, but rather this kind of facial mask. Okay. Kusari. Kusuri. Leader. Did I get it right? Leader. そうだ。大学生。そうだ。E. Let's try just E. Insto for instrumental. Insto. そうだ。Okay. 友。友。友よ。俺の友よ。私の友よ。我が友よ。There we go. 我が友よ。Mochi? Mochi? Or was it just mochi? Mochi. What was mochi? Like, Not really any translation, right? For this kind of unique, well, rice cake, sticky rice cake, right? Mochi. Hi. 中国語 Chinese 中国語 Okay. Gosei? I don't know if I got it right. No, wait. Oh, Gosei. No, I think it needed like Goseija. I'm thinking of Goseija. Gosei Sentai Dairenja. Yeah, it is correct though. 天に輝く五つ星 Gosei Sentai, like the 5 stars, right? 印刷
印刷
通会に行くぜ。通会。Okay, yes, okay. Like a mission in this case, okay. 妹。妹。トレーニング。I don't know if it's going to accept that. トランプ。Like a trump card. トランプ。Oh yeah, it did get that. Trump. The trump card. 切り札. See, that's like the actual Japanese for that. 切り札. Puru. Puru. Oh, and here we go with do again. This time doesn't have to be katakana only. Luto. Okay, let's try luto. It should be root, right? But it could be something else. Root. Okay, yeah. Root bath channel. There we go. 10日. 何これ? 10日. そうかな.
10日
彼女 should be accepted, right? 彼女そうだ予定 Fourth day of the month? No. Plans arrangement 予定
予定
Because see, I'm trying to learn the words I get. That also takes some time away. Anyway, I have nothing. Igirisu, I keep thinking. Insto. No. I ran out of time on this one. Ika. Well, got the damage for that, but let's get it now. Ika.
以下
Ika. I was thinking of squid, but that didn't work for some reason. What did I do wrong? Ika. Ika. It should have worked as squid. But okay. Kaimono. Kaimono. I forgot about kaimono. Nomimono. Or just nomi, I think would have been good. Noto. Top. Top. Like top. In katakana. Top. Puro. Oh, professional. Puro. Professional. Puro. Lo. Romance. 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 I think that's actually an extension. Oh, it did work. I was gonna say it's an extension for lo at the beginning. Scato. Scato this. To again. Tori. Soda. Tori. Like the ones that are singing outside my window right now. Well, not that outside. I think it can't be heard on the stream. They're not that close, but yeah, there's a few kind of singing. Ryori. Soda. Levi's, I'm thinking. Kamen Rider Levi's. Actually, you know what? Levi's. Let me see what they say. If they get maybe Levi's, like, okay. I thought they might get like the brand for jeans. Levi's. Sometimes you get that. Okay. Listo. Like list. I don't know. Lida. Did I do Lida already? I already did that. Lingo. Lingo. Soda. Lingo. Gozonji. Nani kore? Gozonji.
ご存知
Okay. Okay. Gozonji. Jikan. Well, no, can't do that. Jinsei. Jinsei. One gets a little sad realizing that we know like 1,000 words in our target language and still can actually speak it. It's a process. It's a process, Fidencio. Inu. Yeah, inu. Oh, what the hell starts with nu? Nu. Nuclear. Nuclearu. Nuclearu. No, I'm not even gonna try that. Nuclearu. Nope. Nuru. Nuru? What was nuru again? I forget. Null in this case. Okay. Lusu. What was that? Absence, right? Keep forgetting this one. Sugoi. Sugoi. But yeah, you know, I think in a lot of languages when you learn them, Fidencio, it's like that. Depends on how you're learning them too. You might learn a lot of vocabulary before you learn sentence structure. A lot of the times it's like that, yeah. It's actually very normal. If you learn a lot of vocabulary, then by the time you learn sentences, you're gonna have a lot to work with. Hold on. Insho. Ugoku. Did I use this here already? No, I didn't. So it's better to do it that way than to learn sentence structure first. If you don't have a lot to work with, then you can't really learn sentence structure because you can't do a lot of different sentences. So that's why vocabulary comes first, and it makes sense to have like a lot of 1,000 words. Like 1,000 or so before you speak it, or so. Kutsu. Tsu. Tsu. Tsukai. We already did that, right? Tsu. I have nothing here. Tsuto. Tsuto? No. Tsumuri. I don't know if that's a word. Tsu. Tsuki. Tsuki. Oh, Tsuzuku is another one we can do. But alright. Tsuki. Wasn't that a word? I was thinking of moon. That was Tsuki, but I thought Tsuki was also a word in itself. Koburus. Cobbles, good to see you. このストリームはすごくいいです。このストリームはすごくいいです。ありがとう、コブルス。Glad to have you here. We may actually be ending it soon. Oh, actually, yeah, let's end the Japanese lessons with this, but hold on. Let's see what we got here. Some new words in here, not too bad. Still nothing from N1. Too far away, eh? I would like to know which word was what, though. Oh, actually, yeah, it shows you here, N5. So what is the most advanced word I use here? Let's see. Mochi is N2. That surprises me. Tsukare. Okay. Torampu. Toppu. These are N3. Have I ever played anything N1? I must have at some point. Non-JLPT. Very nice. Next time I'm gonna pay more attention to that part at the end. Alright, was there anything else I wanted to do in here? No, I think we can leave it with that. I think we can leave it at that right there. We did all the daily challenges today, which was great. First time I ever completed that many squares in a crossword. Still a long way before I'm able to complete all of them. But it's giving me good encouragement to learn certain words. Like, I really need to learn the days of the week at this point. And then great stuff with kanji, finally continuing to practice the ones we learned last time. 1 manga page unlocked, 1 level up. No, 2 level ups. We were at 26, it was both 27 and 28. I think the next transformation for Kao-chan is at level 30. And the next evolution, I should say, like a Pokemon. Pokemon no onaji desu. Evolution, Shinka. See, I think how did I learn evolution is Shinka? I think Digimon taught me that. Agumon Shinka! Greymon. Greymon. They say Shinka, right? When they evolve. In the first Digimon. The second one too, I think. When they're spinning around the Digivice in that screen, in that sequence. Agumon Shinka! Boom. Greymon. Something like that. I think. But alright. Let's move on from that there, and let's get back to the multi-dimensional portal. Minna, mite kurete arigato. Thank you for watching today, and thank you for coming. So again, this next week, we're gonna have a full schedule again, so stay connected here in the YouTube community tab, on Discord, and on Twitter. See what the schedule for this next week is gonna be. I can already tell you, we're gonna have Twitch stream number 500. It's planned to be on Saturday. I don't see that changing, really. Probably next Sunday, back to another Japanese learning stream. So what we're gonna do in stream number 500, mostly Satsudan, mostly just speaking with all of you and maybe reminiscing a few things. And hopefully reading some marshmallows. Mashumaru. That's what I'm hoping to really do for that. And send up those marshmallows. Find them on my Linktree. You can find them on Linktree, or well, take a look at Twitter for the latest announcement in which I did that. Actually, let me just link it in the chat again. I think I can do that right now. Hold on. If I can find it in my clipboard. There we go. If you want to send those marshmallows for stream number 500, I also have a throne now. I should probably be putting these in the description from now on. So I am gonna do that. And I'm hoping to have a good number of marshmallows to be able to I lost my train of thought, sorry. To be able to answer them on the stream. Even if it's just one marshmallow, I might do that. I feel like if it's just one marshmallow, I might just do it off the stream, maybe. I don't know. I don't really have a minimum number, but the more we have, the more content we get. And the more we get to talk about on the stream. Of course, it's not like I ever have a shortage of things to talk about, do I? Not really. This is your favorite superstar, the blabbermouth speaking. No, seriously, I can be such a blabbermouth. And we're still tentatively going to go for over 500 legacy packs in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. 500, makes good sense, right? Potentially some other announcements that come with it. Some other announcements are going to come before that, so also stay tuned for more announcements we may be doing across this week. Some other things I'm considering doing, some other things have already been decided, and I just need to have some finishing things on it. But yeah, some major announcements incoming. It's nice though. Pretty much every week we've had something major happening for quite a while now. You know, the Among Us Mask collab recently, a Fall Guys collab, a special stream, well, stream number 500. There were all special things that I'm forgetting right now that happened, like, you know, live on the stream and all that. So there's that too. But yeah, let me see if I can center myself on the screen. I keep leaning towards the right. Makes me mad, man. Makes me mad. But I keep sort of leaning towards the right like this. Or maybe I'm hallucinating it. I'm exaggerating it. This is more like I'm leaning towards the right. but I'm intentionally doing it. There, that's a bit better. A bit. Anyway, I'm obsessing too much with it. Sorry. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for everything then. We should be back to our regular streaming week this coming week. And some major things happening in it. Some major things that I hope will work out well. We continue having exciting times. It's only getting to be the middle of the year now. Only then, many great things are to come. And I hope to see you in that journey, Tajikan travelers. But anyway, mata ne, ja ne, sayonara. Goodbye, everyone. お疲れ様でした。